We spend a third of our lives asleep, and yet most of us ignore the worlds we visit there. So this begs the question, what is a dream? Is it a flicker of memory set loose in the dark? A trick of the brain? Or is it something far older? An echo from the soul, a message from beyond time? Every night you slip into another world, one without rules, one where symbols speak and gravity forgets your name. But most people wake up and brush it off, as if the dream didn't matter. Today, we're going to change that. We'll uncover what dreams are, not just through the lens of modern science, but through the eyes of mystics, philosophers, and ancient truths. So let's begin with the spirit. Across time and culture, dreaming has never been considered random. It was sacred, a nightly journey of the soul. Shamans say the soul leaves the body in sleep to gather messages, heal wounds, or travel to spirit worlds. In Hindu and Tibetan traditions, the dream world is as real, if not more real, than waking life, because it reveals what lies beneath illusion. To dream is to receive, from your higher self, from ancestors, from the unconscious depths of your soul. Dreams reveal shadow. They reflect karma. They offer insight when logic fails. When the waking world is too loud to hear your inner truth, dreams whisper it back to you. Now, science has its own take. Dreams occur mostly during REM sleep, a stage when the brain lights up almost as if it's awake. Your emotional centers fire, the logical parts go quiet, and the mind starts weaving stories, images, sensations, flashes of memory. Researchers suggest dreams help with memory consolidation, storing what matters, discarding what doesn't, emotional processing, working through fear, grief, and stress, problem solving, connecting thoughts in unexpected ways. So even if you're not into mysticism, dreams still serve a real biological purpose. They're mental healing, cognitive housekeeping, a form of overnight therapy your body gives you for free. From an evolutionary standpoint, dreams may have helped our ancestors survive. One theory, called the threat simulation theory, suggests that dreams evolved as a kind of virtual training ground. You face danger, running from predators, battling the unknown, so that in waking life, you're more prepared. Other theories say dreams helped early humans solve problems, innovate tools, or emotionally adapt to social environments. The dreaming mind is creative, fluid, and boundaryless. That made us smarter, more adaptable, more human. And yes, other animals dream too. Rats replay mazes in their sleep. Dogs bark and twitch during REM. Birds rehearse their songs. But symbolic, story-rich dreaming like humans experience? That seems uniquely tied to our level of self-awareness, memory, and myth-making. If anyone ever tried to bridge science and spirit through dreams, it was Carl Jung. Jung believed that dreams were messages from the unconscious, crafted in a symbolic language that bypasses ego and speaks directly to the soul. Unlike Freud, who saw dreams as repressed desires and childhood fixations, Jung saw dreams as sacred tools of transformation. He called them the guiding words of the soul. In Jung's view, dreams compensate for the blind spots in our waking lives. If we're too logical, we dream in chaos. If we suppress pain, the dream brings it up in metaphor. If we've lost connection to purpose, the dream might speak in archetypes, the hero, the shadow, the wise old man, to guide us back to ourselves. He also introduced the concept of the collective unconscious, a reservoir of shared human symbols and truths. To Jung, dreams weren't just personal. They were mythic, tied to something ancient within all of us. Beyond science and psychology, there's a deeper, esoteric reason why we dream. One that has been whispered through the ages by mystics, shamans, and spiritual traditions around the world. Dreams are not just random neural firings or psychological puzzles. They are gateways, portals between the physical world and the vast inner realms of the soul. They are the language of the unseen, where spirit speaks to us in symbols, metaphors, and mythic stories. From this perspective, dreams serve as messages from your higher self or soul consciousness. They come to guide, to heal, and to awaken us. Each dream carries the imprint of our spiritual path, nudging us toward growth and transformation. Some traditions believe dreams are where the soul journeys while the body sleeps, a sacred time when the veil between worlds thins, and we can access wisdom not available during waking hours. It's where past lives, spirit guides, and future possibilities converge. In dreams, we meet archetypes, universal figures like the wise old man, the trickster, or the shadow, who represent parts of ourselves waiting to be integrated. Through these encounters, we confront our fears, unlock hidden gifts, and align more closely with our true essence. So why do we dream? Because the soul never stops seeking truth, even when the body rests. Dreams are the love letters from your higher self, reminding you that you are on a sacred journey, one that unfolds not only in the light of day, but also in the silent, mysterious depths of the night. By learning to listen and interpret these messages, you step into a deeper relationship with your inner world and the infinite mysteries it holds. But here's the tragedy. In our modern world, most people don't dream anymore. Not truly. We fall asleep overstimulated, wake up rushed, and dismiss the fragments as nonsense. We say, "I don't remember my dreams," and think it doesn't matter. But it does. Whether you're spiritual or not, working with your dreams changes you. For the logical and grounded, dream recall increases emotional intelligence. It enhances creativity, clarity, and stress regulation. You become more self-aware, more in tune with your needs and fears before they erupt into crisis. It's like having a secret therapist, storyteller, and problem solver living inside your own mind. For the spiritually attuned, dreams reveal your soul's messages, your past life threads, your inner teacher. They guide you through shadow work, spiritual awakenings, and karmic healing. Lucid dreams, prophetic dreams, soul visitations, these aren't rare, they're simply ignored. When you begin to listen to your dreams, the universe begins to speak through them. People who tend their dreams like a garden grow something powerful inside them. They gain clarity, depth, meaning. They are in relationship with their own soul. Those who ignore their dreams often feel more lost, more fragmented, unaware of the subconscious patterns shaping their life from the shadows. Dreams won't fix everything, but they will reveal what's ready to be healed. One of the most striking dreams I've had recently began at work. I was searching for my phone, which had somehow ended up with a coworker. She gave it back, a simple exchange. But from there, the dream shifted into something surreal. As I left work and began driving home, I found myself on a long, unfamiliar country road, just endless grasslands stretching out to the horizon. Then, out of nowhere, huge clouds of smoke and dust rolled in across the road ahead. I hesitated, but told myself I could make it through. The storm that followed was intense, like a hurricane. Wind and rain battered my car until it lifted off the ground, flinging me around violently. I even saw a camel tumbling by, just like that moment in The Wizard of Oz with the flying cow. Eventually, I was no longer in the car at all, just my body, suspended in the chaos. But the higher I rose, the calmer it became, as though I was being lifted out of the storm. And then, silence. I was in space, or maybe the upper atmosphere. There was nothing visible, but I had the overwhelming sense that massive, benevolent beings were present. I couldn't see them, but I knew they were there, and that they were vast, beyond comprehension. Then a beam of light came from deep in space and touched my forehead, right where the third eye is. And that's when I woke up. So what do you think that dream meant for me? At first glance, it might seem like a chaotic whirlwind of imagery. But underneath it, I felt it spoke to transformation through surrender. Losing my phone, my connection to the world, could symbolize being forced to let go of distractions or false grounding, driving into unfamiliar territory, pushing through the storm. It was like my soul was saying, "You're on a path you can't fully control, but you're being lifted somewhere higher." The storm, in many ways, was a spiritual initiation, one that didn't break me, but carried me into something greater. And those benevolent beings in space, they activated something sacred within me. I left the dream feeling like I had been touched by something divine, something cosmic. That beam of light on my third eye felt like a reminder. You are seen. You are guided. Keep going. If you've ever had a dream like that, one that pulled you out of the ordinary and into something otherworldly, I'd love to hear about it. Drop it in the comments below. You don't need to have all the answers. Just start by telling the story. Because sometimes, just sharing the dream is how the meaning begins to unfold. Dreams like that remind me why I keep coming back to this work, even when I don't remember them often. Because even one dream can shift something inside you. It can give you clarity, comfort, or the strength to move through life's unknowns. So whether your dreams are quiet or wild, strange or profound, they matter. And that brings us back to the deeper question. What is a dream really? It is a mirror. It is a message. It is a myth written by your soul in a language only you can learn to read. Whether it is biology, psychology, or divine poetry, your dreams are trying to speak to you. And maybe remembering them is how we remember our divine selves. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this content, please like and subscribe so you don't miss more deep dives into the realm of dreams and spirituality. I also offer personalized dream interpretation services that go beyond surface level analysis on my website, noeticmystic.com. Together, we'll uncover the spiritual guidance hidden in your dreams and help you align with the deeper wisdom trying to reach you. Links will be down in the description. Until next time, my Noetic Mystics, may your dreams illuminate the path ahead.